please a big round of applause to Hunt. Hi guys, as Patrick said, my name is Hunter Johnson and I'm very lucky to work for an organisation called Foundation for Young Australians. I think you may have heard of them by now. Also do a bit of work with an organisation called Kids in Philanthropy, which is essentially kids raising money for other kids. Now, a saying we so often hear in the philanthropic world is stand on the shoulders of giants. And what this means is building on the greatness that's already been done. But what if those giants were actually superheroes? And those superheroes were only 4 foot tall. The changing face of philanthropy is getting significantly younger, and no longer is the room filled with balding grey hair. A new generation of philanthropists are making their presence felt, and it's organisations like Kids in Philanthropy which are paving the way for a new generation of change makers. These guys have inherently simple ideas that have the potential to transform the philanthropic world as we know it. Over the past 2 years, it's been my honour to watch my little brother and sister and over 50 families in Sydney and Melbourne go from raising $200 at local markets to a staggering $30,000 just a few weeks ago. But by far the most important transition I've seen is a generation of mini social entrepreneurs. These guys are actively seeking ways to raise money for causes in which they care about and causes in which they believe in. They are true change makers. They are philanthropists, social entrepreneurs and social justice advocates all at once, and all under the age of 12. These guys are the superheroes of our generation, and it's an absolute honour and a privilege to invite them on stage now. Sam, I understand you're a big part of the show, but this is actually for 12-year-olds, not year 12. What? What are you doing, man?
Oh, alright.
Well. Alright, Sam, come on.
Well, these guys are the real superheroes in the room, and so we're wondering if you guys would be able to reveal your identities just for today. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, well, why don't you start? Who are you?
I'm Indigo. I'm 11 years old and I started Indigo Express Foundation.
Cool. And,
I'm Saxon. I'm 9 years old and I started Kids in Philanthropy.
what's your name?
I'm Hannah and I'm also 9 years old and I'm doing Kids in Philanthropy in Melbourne.
And you're the superwoman. What's your name?
I'm Yasmin and I am part of Kids in Philanthropy in Melbourne too.
And Melbourne, what's your name?
I'm Zach, and I'm 12, and I'm also part of Kids in Philanthropy in Melbourne.
Would you have loved the opportunity at age 12 to dress up as a superhero and perform this in the Opera House?
Yeah, I would actually. Also love to set up my own foundation. That would be pretty cool.
So, yeah, well, Indigo, why don't you tell us about Indigo Express?
When I was in kindergarten, I got bullied by a bunch of girls because I couldn't read or spell because I had dyslexia, and I ended up moving schools, and at my old new school, I had a lot more friends, and after school, 3 times a week, I would go to the multi-lit program, what taught me to read, and I went there about for 2 or 3 years, and we had a family meeting and decided that, because I wanted to help other girls and boys that had trouble reading and didn't have the opportunity I had, so we started Indigo Express, and we've helped over 150 Indigenous kids, and we're in partnership with the Sydney Women's Fund and the NCIE.
you feel having a sister at the age of 9 set up her own foundation?
I thought it was pretty awesome, but I actually made my own foundation.
So how old are the kids in Philanthropy?
The kids at KIP are aged 5 to 18.
Yeah. And what do you guys do to raise money?
To raise money, we go to workshops and we learn about philanthropy. And at the workshops, we'll go and build things, and then the stuff that we'll build, we'll then go sell at the local markets.
Amazing, mate. And I hear you guys have a specific area in Sydney which you focus on. Is that true?
Yes, the main area that we will focus on is Fairfield. We fund 4 learning and technology centres that provide healthy eating, literacy and technology.
Cool, and so Saxon, how does it make you feel when you're helping people like that?
When I'm helping people, it makes me feel joyful and happy.
Kids in Philanthropy in Melbourne have donated some money to an organisation called 100 Story Building, and what they do is they do after school and sometimes during school programs for kids to go and read and write, because the kids in that area, which is Footscray in Melbourne, the things that they have to read is things like supermarket catalogues, and that doesn't help them with their writing either, so they go there to catch up on their education. Our family thought that we were quite lucky. We have books and we can write, so we decided to go and help them set up, and we had a lot of fun.
Why don't you tell us your story, Yasmin?
Well, some KIP families have been making some programs. Like one program was an art exhibition where kids would come and paint paintings, and they would put them, gather them all and make an exhibition. And they raised money for kids that aren't as lucky as us. And my family, we made a toy drive. We got donations of toys, cleaned them, put new batteries in there, made them look new, and we donated the toys to the Sudanese refugees. And they came in family by family, taking a few toys each and a book.
How did it make you feel helping out these people?
I felt grateful for them because they got what they really needed and they were really happy.
And finally, Zach, why don't you tell us what you've been up to?
Well, a few months ago, Kids in Philanthropy in Melbourne held a fundraiser for raising money for homelessness and awareness. And we slept out at Federation Square on cardboard boxes, and the organisation we were raising money for was Kids Undercover, and we raised $30,000 for them, which is enough for them to buy 3 studios, and studios are like teenage kids who can't live in their houses, but they don't want to live on the streets. They can live in a studio in their backyard. So,
What you did on the night that you slept out?
well, we had a homeless discovery walk where there were a whole lot of fact sheets stuck up on the walls, and we walked around and we had to answer a few questions, and there were really cool statistics, like there are 105,000 people homeless in Australia every night, and almost half of those under 25. So.
Cool. And so, what do you think about what being homeless must be like?
Well, when I was about to go to sleep, I was thinking, oh, in 24 hours I'll be fine, I'll be back in my warm bed. But if I was homeless, I'd be like that for the rest of my life and I wouldn't have anything to look forward to in the future.
Ooh, amazing, guys. I understand you guys probably have to save the world right about now, so don't let us hold you up.
Let's hear it.
One last round of applause. So as you've just seen, these kids have an incredible amount of entrepreneurial spirit. It's so much easier for them to think outside the box because they don't get to know what the parameters